जो पर्सनैलिटी है ना मामा की, उसमें इतनी कशिश, तो बाबा ने जैसे खींच के देख के समझो न्यारा कर दिया, पर बनना कैसा है?
Has such a personality.
हमारे सामने
Mama was such a sample in front of us.
वंडरफुल सैंपल,
Mama was such a wonderful sample in front of us in every matter.
मनोहर दादी मामा से बहुत फ्रेंडली,
Manohar Dadi was very friendly with Mama,
और मैं तो नई आई थी ना,
and I had come new. I was new.
मामा से ऐसी बात करती मैं नहीं कर सकती।
So I was telling Manohar Dadi that you speak so friendly with Mama, and I cannot do like that. So Manohar Dadi went to Mama and said that Dadi said this, Janki, Dadi Janki said this. And so in the tennis court, Mama came to me and said, "Are you afraid of me?" Then Dadi said, "I'm not scared of you, I'm just a little hesitant." But from that day onwards, I became so friendly with Mama. Mama used to hold my hands,
मैं देखती थी ना कैसी है पर्सनैलिटी, तो मैं
and I used to look at Mama's personality. I never used to look at her in an ordinary way, like how Mama does.
पूछा, मामा
I used to observe that.
मामा आपका माइंड ऐसे कैसे?
So I used to ask Mama, how's your mind like this? How did your mind become like this?
अपना माइंड है ना,
So Mama said, it's my mind, isn't it? So then I make it move in a peaceful way. And from that day onwards, I learned.
फिर मामा को जब मामा ऑफिस में बैठी थी, बाबा डायरेक्शन
When Mama was sitting in the office,
ये ऑफिस में मामा को
Baba used to give the direction.
चारों निकला था, तभी निकल रहा था, विश्व ने निकाला था,
The picture of the tree, Vishwarathan
लंदन की यूनिवर्सिटी में जाना चाहिए,
Dada had
ये होना चाहिए, तो मामा
made that picture.
बाबा जो देता था,
And so Baba used to give that direction. And so Mama used to make Kumar ka Dadi do that.
मामा मुझे क्या करना चाहिए पूछा,
And so I sat with Mama one day and said, Mama, what
बोल आज दिन
effort should I make?
सदाई अपनी
And from that day I remember what Mama said. Always remember your every moment to be your last moment.
याद रहे, ये मम्मा ने, मम्मा कुर्सी पर बैठी, मैं यहाँ बैठी,
Mama was sitting on the chair and I was sitting in front of Mama. I remember that scene.
महावाक्य उच्चारण किए हैं,
And those great versions that Mama said, I don't think I have ever forgotten that even for one day. When I leave the body, I have to be in the remembrance of Baba. Mama had such royalty.
बाबा की पोल कैसे कैच करती,
And how she used to catch Baba's words.
मुरली पर के नहीं सुनाई,
Mama has never read the Murli by keeping it in front of her, but whatever Baba used to write, Mama used to read it and then she used to speak to us.
सुनाती थी तब वंडरफुल वन, वर्ड बाय वर्ड
Word by word,
सुनाती थी,
she used to
सुनाती थी,
tell us.
मम्मा की बुद्धि को देख,
And I was looking at Mama's intellect and think that my intellect should become like this.
जैसे मम्मा मुरली को कैसे
I always was observing how Mama is catching Baba's Murli and bringing it into her life. And I used to think my intellect should be like that. And one day, Mama took a test of me.
की मुरली सुनी थी, पर
Had heard Baba's Murli.
मैं आई,
And then I came to Kunj Bhavan.
क्या सुना है तो सुना,
And then Mama said, okay, now
मैं कैसे
you tell what Baba said. Now how can I say that in front of Mama?
मम्मा यहाँ बैठी है,
Mama is sitting there.
तो सुन के आई ना,
And then she said, you've heard Baba's Murli, now you tell.
हिम्मत रख के सुना,
And then I took the courage and I shared. And it was according to drama. I was thinking if Mama can share, then I can also share. So in this way, I have copied Mama a lot of love for the yajna,
नियम अनुसार चलना,
to
एक्यूरेट रहना,
to be in the codes of conduct, to be accurate, to come on time to class. Once it was curfew time and Baba used to come suddenly to Kunj Bhavan, And so when Baba used to come, the ones who's cooking, everybody used to leave what they were doing and they used to go up to where Baba went. Once what happened, Baba came and he went up to the room and Mama was late by 1 minute and she just sat on the stairs. She didn't go into the room. She was like punishing herself. We were saying, Mama, it's okay, come. And he's like, no. And then Baba called her lovingly. So Mama has taught us manners in the practical life. You have to listen to Mama, Baba with a lot of attention and bring that into life. This now when I was sitting in meditation, Mama's face came in front of me. And this is not Hatha Yoga. And this is my fortune. Shashi went from Karnal. She's saying I was actually in Karnal when with Mama. Amritsar, there was lots of Kumaris who had been born. And the Kumaris were all in bondage. And so Mama said, bring a sewing machine and to teach them sewing so that in that excuse they would come. And they would come at morning 10 o'clock and leave at 4 like Prem Ben and all of these sisters. And so Manohar Dadi had a lot of competition with me and Didi because Amritsar, a lot of Kumaris came. And so then in Karnal also many Kumaris came. And then Dadi, Didi, they all took a lot of Kumaris out from those places. And though Mama had become very happy looking at all the Kumaris, so Mama brought me to Karnal with her. So today what Baba said, remember one Father. Spin the discus of self-realization. And the third, make someone equal to yourself. And so Baba sees what the child does, a service. What do the children do in service? How do you spend your time? And so looking at Mama, I took a lot of benefit. Mama used to give a lot of importance to time. I have never heard an extra word spoken by Mama. Mama would have never said anybody's mistake to another one. Never. Somebody told somebody's mistake to Mama, Mama used to merge it. Mama used to give her teaching and finish. And this sustenance, the royal sustenance that we have received, I was saying this to someone today, that if we have this royal sustenance, then we can transform very quickly. Mama, when will we become like you? And Mama used to smile and say, do you want to become Lakshmi? And Rajni Ben said, I cannot become Lakshmi, but I want to become sweet like you. And there was a sweet answer from Mama. Always remember this, that you're an embodiment of sweetness. I am a pure soul, I am a sweet soul, I am a child of Shiv Baba. And if you remember like this, then your sanskar will become that of sanskars, nothing else will be created. And so Mama used to make the effort very easy. And we have to move very fast according to the time. And so the soul's original sanskar, remember that. Not to think how will I become that and when will I become that, but I am that now. And if I remember this stage and emerge that stage now, then I will reach that stage soon and become that soon. Definitely. And so these sweet words of Mama, Mama's knowledge was not that of intelligence, but Mama used to discern very quickly. Baba draws our attention that you imbibe knowledge so well that it's in your life, but also the knowledge is in your heart. So if you share with someone from your heart, then they will also receive that inspiration to become like that. One last thing I would like to say. How did Mama become Mama? Mama was seeing Baba's every word as an invaluable jewel and imbibing that in her life. She became like Mama. She became Mama. And how long did she take? 18 months. And Dadi used to say that Mama, she knew Mama even in Lokik life, and they were all very close. Mama was 16 years old and Dadi Janki was 19 years, and so they knew each other. Mama was very fashionable at that time. So Dadi Janki finished her accounts and she came to the again Karachi after 18 months. So she met Dadi Prakashmani, and Badi Dadi told Dadi Janki, so good thing that you have come. Now she asked, did you meet Mama? So Dadi thought, must be Yashoda Maya, must be Mama. I haven't met her yet. So Dadi said, nee, but I'm not talking about her. She said, I will take you to Mama. And she held her hand and took her to Mama, and she said, this is Radha. I knew her from before, but Radha has become Om Radha, and she's become Mama in just 18 months. In that Radha Kumari, there was so much transformation that she became Mama. So you can understand how much there was incognito internal effort that in 18 months she became that. And then she made more effort and became Avyakt. And so we can also make that kind of effort even now and reach our Karmatit stage. Om Shanti.